I'm Alyssa Officer. One of the things that I hate in my own life is a self-imposed limit. There are times when if someone else tells me that I can't do something, then I will fight with everything in me to prove them wrong and to prove to myself that I can do it. However, if I hear my own voice say that I can't do it, or my own thoughts in my head saying that I can't do something, then I will tend to stop working on whatever it is that I was pushing towards, because I honestly believe within myself that it's not possible. So I'm going to use a couple of illustrations about me working towards mini marathons. So I've done 3 mini marathons, and I think 1 10K, a few 5Ks, and please don't get it twisted, I am not a runner. I'm a walk jogger. So I will walk a little bit, jog a little bit, walk a little bit, jog a little bit, maybe a little bit more walking, maybe a little bit more jogging. But at any rate, at no point do I ever get to that point of running. Although there have been times that I thought through my training I had gotten to the point of being a runner, and I would go out into the street with my husband and our kids, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna race them and I'm gonna win. As I get ready, I'm like, let's do this. And so we like take off and go. And before I even truly get started, they've already beat me. It's a shame, it's so sad and pathetic, but I'm okay with that. And that's not one of the self-imposed limits I'm talking about. It's just an illustration of, I guess, the fact that I can't run. You can judge me, it's okay. But at any rate, I would listen to training videos. I would listen to, people talking about their own journeys and things of that nature. And I remember hearing I think it was Mike Tyson, talking about sit-ups. And somebody asked him, how many sit-ups does he do in a day? And his response was, he doesn't know, because he doesn't start counting until it hurts. And I use that as my motivation at one point. I'm like, you don't start counting until it hurts. But before I started using that, I would be in our neighborhood, and I feel like our mailboxes are a pretty good distance apart. So I would tell myself I'm going to jog for the next 5 mailboxes. Okay, now let's go back. 2. Now I was going to jog for the next 2 mailboxes, and then I would get to walk again. And so sure enough, as soon as I would be reaching that second mailbox, it was everything that was in me was exhausted, depleted. All I could do was walk. And then I started to change my goal line. And I said, okay, so the next 5 mailboxes, I'm gonna jog for 5 mailboxes, and then I'm gonna walk. And as soon as I would hit that 5th mailbox, there was nothing left in me to give, and I would start walking again. Then I reached the point that I'm like, okay, no more counting how many I've done. But once I get exhausted and I feel like I can't jog anymore, then I will go 3 more mailboxes. And so my endurance built and it built and it built until the fact that I was happy with my own accomplishments. And so I did that. I was proud of myself. It's like I did that thing. But at any rate, it also highlighted the fact that my own voice of negativity is what was stopping me. Because I told myself I could only do this much, then that's all that I did. And then when I told myself I could do just a little bit more, then I only did a little bit more. But once I took off my limits and I said I'm gonna go as far as I can, and then once I feel like I can't go anymore, the pain proves that it's doing something. So then at that point, then I would go even farther until I built my endurance, until I built the goal and accomplished the goal that I was going for. So one of the things that I choose to use that to illustrate is the fact that so many times we're the one who is imposing limits on our lives. And if I can do anything, I just want to encourage you to make sure that you're not the one stopping yourself from moving forward. It's hard enough when there's negativity around us and you hear voices telling you from other people, telling you that you can't do something. And if you're the one who is fighting against other people's voices, find a way to tune them out. Whether you start listening to motivational videos on YouTube, that's what I used to do all the time, or if you're listening to whatever it is that encourages you, or hang out with different people or a different sphere of influence so that you hear that positive message telling you that you can do what your goals are. And if it's your own voice that you are fighting, find a way to tune it out. There have been many times that I've told myself to shut up. And this is going to sound crazy, but I've done it. I've even told myself, it's like, It's like, no, I'm not listening to that negativity. Like, shut up, go sit down in the corner somewhere and shut up, because I'm not listening to you. Go. And literally until I am not focused on that negative voice anymore, I'll just keep telling myself to shut up. Sounds crazy, but it works for me, and that's my truth, so I share it with you. At any rate, just please make sure that if you need more positive energy in your life, that you seek it out, shut down the negative noise, and accomplish what it is that you set out to do. I'm Melissa